All right, guys, we are here, guys and girls. We are here with the break for the Topps Chrome update number 10. The next break's actually going to be number 13 when we throw the second half up. So I marked the cases with number 10 and number 13, so you know I'm using the same cases. We'll open up all the boxes out of the cases here in a second. Let me get everybody tagged here. Obviously, we're not going to have an overhead camera because I don't bring one with me whenever I travel. So, just a heads up for anybody that's newer to the group that I actually probably, without trying to toot my own horn, probably care about the break room more than other breakers do in the sense of, like, I legitimately care about like making sure you guys are happy, not like trying to push stuff. Oh my god. So I do run stuff when I travel. Might change if I hire somebody. I might have like somebody whoever's working for me fill in if I travel like on a family vacation or something from now on. But I'm still gonna. My goal is to never get off a camera. I don't understand how people get off of a camera. And don't like you build a brand or you build relationships with people. Like the reason people break in groups is, I mean, you can go break anywhere. You break because you enjoy breaking with the person that's breaking the cards. The prices are good or whatever the atmosphere is that you enjoy. I just never understood how guys are like, all right, I built my group. Now I'm gonna hire three guys and I'm never gonna break again. Like I don't understand it. Um, so but dudes seem to do it all the time. I watch dudes that say they're never gonna sell out, get absorbed by big groups, and go break in big groups for somebody else. I was gonna say, and I mean, I could call out some names. I'm not gonna call out names because I'm not that guy, but see, there's a few that were in the 1,000 plus in their group and just literally were like, I'm gonna go break with a big boy. See you guys later. Have fun paying those big boy prices or whatever. I don't get it. And dudes that have told me that, oh, I'm never ever gonna sell out. Like, bruh, sold out like a month later. Hopefully everybody's having a good Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys had a good time with your family. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that hasn't heard me say it. I put it in a couple groups, or not a couple groups, in the group chat. Appreciate y'all as always. Like I said, trying to get everybody tagged here, and just trying to fill up dead air so you're not like listen to me breathe while I'm trying to type. My kids keep giving me the sniffles, man. I cannot get away from it. I think I got everybody tagged properly now. If I missed anybody, I apologize. Obviously, the links are in the break post. So if I miss you on the tag, I really, really, really do apologize. I'm pretty sure I got everybody, though. It's a little bit harder without two screens. Look at one screen and type on the other screen, I'm not going to lie. I don't know how dudes run whole break groups off of their cell phone. I would go insane. It's like handicapping yourself. All right, let's get rolling here. Obviously, like I said, we have the dual cases, and it is going to be Breaker's Delight and the Breaker's Delight. Obviously, like I said, I marked it with the 10 and 13. It's going to be 5 boxes out of here because that's half a case. I'm going to pull 4 boxes out of the jumbo. If you want your team in the second half of the case, please let me know. I'm going to put these to the side just so it's easier to break. I forgot my stands at my house, so I also apologize for that. As you can see, this one's marked 10 and 13 as well. So I found a big cardboard box that's clean that I'm going to use as a little display wall to put the hits against. I was going to say, you got to improvise and adapt whenever you put yourself in a sticky situation, I guess. There's 2. There's 4 of the jumbos. Just so you guys know, if you're like, why the hell is there a big ass cardboard box behind it? We will start with jumbo. I'm going to slide this up just slightly because you guys can actually maybe see the hits a little bit. If the museum collection fills, which it's pretty close, I think there's like 3 teams left, I'll break that as well tonight to the half case. I know Levy Lutz was asking about it. I think he's kind of maybe waiting till we get closer to the back end of it, where there's like only like 2 teams left to close it up. I'm not sure that's what he's waiting for or not, but good luck to everybody in this one. Jumbo right here, 3 autographs in the jumbo. 12 packs, 13 cards per pack. The standard Topps Chrome Jumbo. Nothing really has changed on it. The NFL games today were kind of not good, and I think the 49ers game is kind of a blowout too, right? You would think you would get some rivalry matches, you would get some good games. Really wasn't the case today for the NFL. It's like the Packers want to be a good football team, but like are too far out. I personally don't think they make the play. Maybe they will though, because Seattle has a really rough schedule, and I know they're holding a wild card spot right now, but. Here. Also, all of the cards, other than the 2 museum collection breaks that were broken and Topps Chrome Update Series number 11, have been shipped out. If you need tracking, let me know. If you pay through PayPal or you've been in a group for a long time, I probably have your email. You should get an email with the tracking, so check your email. It could go in spam or whatever. But let's get rolling here, guys. Good luck to everybody. Let's start off with Logan Allen. We have James McCann, Batten, Jason Hayward, Matt Mervis. We have Blake Sabol. Matt Mervis again, J.J. Bleday. Actually bring these closer. This camera is a little bit different than the camera. It's actually a better camera, so I can actually hold the cards closer, and the zoom isn't all jacked. We have Eddie Julian, right? Like the cards look crystal clear this close. We have Riley Green, Renfro, Mike Trout. We have Grayson Rodriguez on the refractor, Brito. Casey Schmidt, Mason Miller, Syndergaard, Cody Bellinger, Wisely, Rosario, Eglert, and Allert. Get our first autograph here. Going to the Nationals, Evan Lee. On the pitcher auto. Nice hit there for the Nets. And the Nationals were taken by, I believe, Sean. Corbin Carroll, Julio Rodriguez. I hope I'm right on that. I mean, if not, the list is what the right. And I don't have a list. I'll pull the list up actually. Yeah, I was right with Sean. We have Jason Hayward, Diaz Gorman, Wendell Peraza, Ryu. We have Terang, Tommy Pham, Raggins, Winker, Hobie Harris, Bashard Altuve, Tyler Anderson, Yuri Perez, Lugo, Ortiz, Hunter Brown, Kelnick, Tovar, Yepez, Ohapi, Fat, Jordan Walker, and Pete Alonso. Also run the skunk break. I'll have to run the skunk break when I get back Saturday for the definitive. We have Mookie Betts. We have Batten, Grisham, Martinez, Volpe, Dustin May, Bobby Miller, Grossman. We have Lopez, Moreno, Wandy Peralta. I'll also say it now. I'm not going to officially announce it until I get the letter back from Topps, but they have accepted me to the buyback program, and I will accept your guys' Otanis and Acuña's from Topps Chrome. You can use them as break credit. You can use them for sealed product. You can use them for personals. You can use them for whatever you want in the group. You can use them on Pokemon. You can use them on Magic. You can use them on baseball, football. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to use it for, it's your credit. Zach Eflin, the only thing I ask if you're going to use it for breaks, Pete Alonso, is whatever the balance is, you have to pay at least some sort of money to me. That way, if the package gets lost by USPS, I can try to claim it through my insurance company. Kuas, Bush, but without any type of payment, there's no way for me to claim it. Medina, Christian Vasquez, Zach Weiss, Orderisi, Bailey, Smith, Walker. We have Jose Cuas for the Royals, and that's going to go to Jason Smith. But I'll explain that all whenever I make the official post for the buybacks. They just told me I'm not allowed to officially make it like an announcement, like a press release or whatever, until I get the second email. We have Stroman, Alonso, and James McCann. I think I just have to hand them in like my that I have a business license and stuff, and I'm allowed to like accept. Essentially, they can send me money without having to pay sales tax on it because it's just the way the tax code works. We have Clevenger, Vargas, Sean Murphy, Noda, Miller, Provor, Frere Horizon, Edwards, Sears, Bobby Witt, Duvall. We have Riley Green, Nick Ahmed, Aroldis Chapman, Bush, Eflin, Renfro, Arcia, Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, and that's just for the buybacks, obviously, is what I mean. Like, it's just have to fill out all like the tax documentation and the year and official business documentation and send it to them. They just want to verify it all, even though they have all that information. But because I don't have a top store, they can't just pull that info. They have to have me fill it out. We have Votto and Otani, even though they could just pull it from the breaker side, but whatever. We have Alvarez, Logan Allen, Bradley, Corbin Carroll, Jose Siri, Batty. So if you want to gather them up and start sending them to me, you can. Ozakar, Delay, McLean. Just send it to the return address on the your break packages. Hummel, Waka, Feltner again, Max Scherzer, Battenfield. Make sure you write down what you're sending to, so I know. We have Bradford, Williams, Morel, Maeda, Fortes, Anderson, Reynolds, Miller, Navarez. We have Corey Lee on the base to the White Sox. Some unique autographs going to Shane Hendrick on the Corey Lee. I think he'll end up being the catcher this year. I would assume we're getting some more playing time on the White Sox. We have Alvarez, Bobby Witt Jr., Syndergaard, Maggie, Duvall, Bouchard, Peralta. I should take a vote what you guys think about deviled eggs. I've heard some stuff back and forth about deviled eggs today. We have Fletcher, Caprillion, Sam Bachman, Connor Wong, Rutschman. We have Matt Reynolds. That's going to be the Aqua Blue Lava, 69 out of 175. Get Drew Maggie, Colas, Tate, Burleson, Valdez, Moore, Dodd, Ortiz, Julian, Urshela, Juan. Then we got Mitch Haniger, Aaron Judge, Julio Rodriguez, Adley Rutschman, and Mason Miller. It's going to be the first jumbo. Into a Breaker's Delight. We'll rotate back and forth between the two, and then we'll end with two Breaker's Delights. The order I'm going to go in. It would be kind of dope to pull a one of the debut cards out of Breaker's Delight, like a live one, instead of the redemptions they issued, but we shall see. That's going to be a nice hit for the O's. We have Rich Hill, Ryan Walker, Nick Martinez, Anthony Volpe on the refractor on the rookie debut, and Dustin May. Yeah, Gunnar Henderson on the green. It's going to be a 73 out of 99. Looks really well centered, too, for the Orioles. Tom Scarberry. Nice gunner right there. If anybody's wondering why, I forgot my stands if anyone wasn't here in the beginning. If you're like, what the hell's going on with that cardboard back there? We have Dylan Tate on the negative. Refractor. Going to the Orioles as well. Relief pitcher. Middle reliever. Probably will never be a starter or like the closer or anything. He just doesn't have the stuff to do it. We have Jeter Downs. Say makes Rob Gervin cringe every time on the teal. Was one of the top prospects in the Red Sox organization and just never panned out for them. 5 out of 199 to the Nats. Also going to Shawn Michael. Getting some luck there picking up the Nationals. I'm going to get a purple Bobby Miller on the rookie debut. It's going to go to the Dodgers and Kevin Britton. It's going to be a 233 out of 250. I know he had a pretty good rookie debut. I think he pitched 5 or 6 innings, only let up 1 earned, if I'm not mistaken. Just put him to the side. Pretty wide hit board today. I'm going to get Youthquake Matt Mervis. The Chicago Cubs. And Christie. Into our autographs in the Breakers of Lightweight. Speaking of Jeter Downs, we have the purple speckle going to the Nationals and Shawn Michael. It's going to be a 64 out of 299 on the speckle. Nationals hot so far. And then we're going to have Blake Perkins for the Brewers, which is also going to Sean. He picked up the Brewers and the Nats on the autograph. So that is the first Breakers the Light box. Into the second jumbo. I would say decent color in the box, like decent hits. Obviously not the best autographs, but nonetheless, the green gunner in there and the Bobby Miller. I really do think Bobby Miller is going to be a top 2 guy in the rotation for the Dodgers. I just think he has phenomenal stuff. I mean, that's assuming like Walker Buehler doesn't come back healthy, because obviously he'll be the ace. You still have old stinky Kershaw there if he re-signs. Is it the last year of his contract, or is he a free agent? I can't remember. Yeah, the Nationals have a really big checklist in this. There's no, I wouldn't say like superstars per se, or guys that are like projected to be superstars, but there are guys that are going to start in their lineup and get a chance to be. I mean, all the guys have, like, if you make it to the majors, you have a certain amount of talent level, right? Like, especially if you make it there young. Like, obviously, a guy like Drew Maggi, like, he's never going to be an everyday starter. He's not going to be 30 years old and magically figure out how to hit 300 in the majors, right? If he hasn't hit 300 through the minors. But yeah, there's a lot of guys on their team that have a lot of potential. You have Taj Bradley, Rodon, Weimer, Hernandez, Green, Williams, Weimer, Colas, Andres Jimenez, Fulmer, Corbin Carroll. We have Randy Vasquez, Jose Hernandez, Hosmer, Neto. We have Brandon Drury, Benintendi, Alou, and Teoscar Hernandez. We have Vasquez again, Reese McGuire. We have Dylan Dodd for the Braves going to Tom Scarberry. On the autograph. Nick Castellanos, Aaron Judge. We have Stuart Fairchild, Mitch Garver, Garrett Mitchell, Gavin Stone, Mendick, Beebe, Farmer, Anderson, Grayson Rodriguez, Beebe, Brenton Doyle, Caprillion on the Prism Refractor, Aaron Judge, Teoscar Hernandez, Michael Harris II, Delorme, and Shea Langleaders. Yarbrough, Kelly, Tate, Battenfield, Ahmed, Hedrick, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., we got Adley Rutschman, Paul Goldschmidt, Masataka Yoshida, Irwin Stram, Williamson, Candelario, Senga, Barrero, Corbin, Schuster, Garcia. We have Brandon Williamson for the Reds on the Aqua. Go to Travis. Castro, Volpe, Jake Alou, Caballeros, Andrus, Bird, Arrays, Monasterio, Paxton, Casas, Wade Jr., Jung. We have Lennon Sosa on the refractor. Lennon? Sure, it's Lennon. Be a 27 out of 499 for the White Sox. You don't have to apologize to me, Angela, if you're late to a break. I'm not upset about being if people are here or not here. I mean, it's really up to you guys when you guys watch the break. Kyle Tucker, Freddie Freeman, Christian Pache. Obviously, I prefer you guys to be here because I'm not talking to the wall, but at the same time, like, I'm breaking for you guys. I'm not breaking for anybody else. It's really whatever works best for you. We have Mason Miller, Perkins, Phillips. That's why I make sure I put it on 2 different platforms and make sure it's easily located. We have Stout, Kyle Lewis, Shoemake, Hill, Walker, Odor, Anthony Volpe. Have Dominic Fletcher, Masataka Yoshida, Andrew Benintendi, Schuster, Miller, Downs, Varland, Chavez, Thaddeus Ward, DeGrom, Jones, Neto, Gunnar Henderson, Juan Soto, Mike Trout, Brandon Rocchio, Lopez, Miller, have Lugumina, and Alexander, Jolks, Hilliard, Garrett Hill, Lyles, Soriano, Jansen, Arcia, Cole, got Brenton Doyle, Casey Schmidt, Soto, Amaya, Hicklin, Dylan Moore, Francisco Alvarez, Taveras, Nardi, Listella. We got Cal Stevenson for the Phillies on the Aqua Wave. And go to Shane and the Phils. I am probably not having any Black Friday sales unless you guys are looking for Pokemon. I mean, it's not going to be any sports-related Black Friday sales. We have Guerrero Jr., Harris II, and Choi. Maybe some like lower-end basketball or football I could do for a really good price. We have Yoshida, but I don't have any of that stuff on me. We have Fairchild, Gunnar Henderson, Stubbs, Rodriguez, Pasquantino, Oscar Gonzalez, Solano, Vargas. Got Nolan Jones on the fuchsia. Unfortunately for me, I'm not a big box store where I can mark up the price of something 100% to knock it off 50%. 132 out of 399 to make it seem cheaper than it is, even though I was selling the same sale like 2 months ago. That makes sense. We have Peralta, Josh Jung, Tanner Beebe, Choi, Rocchio, Pache, France, Velasquez, Action, Kiermaier, Joyce, Refsnyder. We have Betts, Matt Olson, Chisholm Jr., and Matt Mervis. What bounty is that, Jordan? That's going to be the second box of Jumbo. Definitely was not the hottest box out there. We have Odor, Monasterio, Paxton, Bobby Miller, Grossman, and Perez. And Masataka Yoshida on the negative for the Red Sox. Go to Angela. His debut card. Brett Phillips on the fuchsia, going to the Angels. Be a 9 out of 399. Tom Giuliano. Aaron Judge on the dominance. Little case hit here. Going to Jordan Heller. Fad on the Youthquake. Diamondbacks. He pitched really well in the playoffs. You got Taryn Favor. That's going to the Orioles on the base. And we're going to get ourselves an Eddie Julian Aqua Wave. 37 out of 199 going to Austin. Nice hit there on the Eddie Julian. The second breaker is the light box. That's actually was a better one. Julian's a guy that, man, that dude rakes. Hopefully he can keep it up, and this rookie year wasn't a fluke. I don't have any hobby boxes with me. I have the 2 boxes for the 222 break, and that's it for the hobbies. I didn't bring any extra. I can definitely do a personal hobby when I get back though Saturday. I'll be back home by Saturday afternoon, so just going to be here today and tomorrow, but I'll say it again because I know guys are going to start to ask for tracking after things. I'd like today to let it go, but tomorrow guys will start asking about Topps Chrome Update Series. Pretty much everything other than break number 11 has shipped out. And the 2 museum collection breaks that were broken. Definitives out, all the Topps Chrome Update Series. Any type of Panini breaks that were broken that weren't shipped out yet, which I think there was just one. I don't remember. I think it was Chronicles. I will say that most of the dates, because of the holiday, were like delivered on Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday of next week. Just a heads up. Whenever I was printing out the labels, because it gives you like an estimated delivery date based on the address. We have James McCann, Batten, Hayward, Mervis, Rochio, Blake Sabol, Mervis, J.J. Bleday, Julian Harris II, Omar Navarez, Juan Soto. I hate this time of the year for shipping because in general the USPS is just like overworked. Lamont Wade Jr. Haven't had any like lost packages or mistakes. Just sometimes stuff takes way longer than it should to get someplace. Mason Miller, Noah Syndergaard. We have Allen, Bellinger, Wisely, Rosario, Eglert. We have Allard. We have Michael Toglia for the Rockies. And that's going to go to Robbie Coleman on the Gold Wave. Be a 6 out of 50 on the Toglia. Adolis Garcia and Jordan Walker. Nolan Gorman again, Wendell Peraza. One was a refractor, one was base. We have Ryu, Terang, Brito, Tommy Pham, Raggins, Winker, Hobie Harris. I have Gabriel Moreno on the Prism, Grayson Rodriguez, Casas on the Refractor, Lugo, Ortiz, Diaz, Hunter Brown. We have Kelnick, Tovar, Yepez, Ohapi, Fad, Alonzo, and Ozzy Albies. If it's filled, I will. I gotta check payments. We have Rafael Devers, Diaz, Nick Martinez, Volpe, May, Miller, Grossman, Perez, Lopez, Moreno. We have Wandy Peralta. Mitch Garver for the Rangers. Kevin Huber. $148 out of 150. Bryce Miller on the Prism Refractor, Corbin Carroll. James Paxton, Medina. Christian Vasquez, Grisham. Zach Weiss. Odorizzi, Bailey, Smith, Walker. Tristan Casas on the negative. One of the Red Sox, Angela. And we're going to get a Spencer Steer Refractor going to the Reds. And Travis. Be a 163 out of 499. Dansby, Swanson, Casas, and Joey Ortiz on the Refractor. Sean Murphy, Noda, Bryce Miller, Kuas, Bush, Provar, Frerison, Edwards, Sears. Have Walker, Hernandez, Judge, Monasterio, Bush, Clevenger, Vargas, who just got traded yesterday for Suarez from the Mariners. Renfro, Arcia, Castro, Fulmer. Have Contreras, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge. Nolan Arenado, Lugo, Corbin Carroll. Siri, Batty, Azakar, Delay. We have Aroldis Chapman, Matt McLean. Cooper Hummel, Waka, Feltner. Matt Reynolds, Volpe, Odor. Trevor Williams, Morel, Maeda, Bradley, Fortes, Anderson, Reynolds, Miller, Navarez. We have Jose Cuas. Going to Jason Smith on the 257 out of 299. Cole, Volpe, and Yuri Perez on the Refractor. Adam Duvall, Bouchard. Peralta, Fletcher, Caprillion. Bradford, Sam Bachman. Wong. Rutschman, we got Jeter Downs again on the Purple Fuchsia Lava. It'll be 111 out of 299. But yeah, I'll run it if everybody's paid up. I don't have an issue with running the museum collection tonight. I'll post that second half tomorrow, too, with the second half of this. We have Yuri Perez, Masataka Yoshida, Ryan Walker. We have Valdez, Moore, Maggie, Dodd, Ortiz, Julian, Urshela. Then got Mitch Haniger, Gunnar Henderson, Freddie Freeman, Alex Bregman, and Robbie Grossman. That's going to be the jumbo box. Into a Breaker's Delight. Every time I open a pack, I just pray that there's a thick card in here. I do not have one. have Ryu, Terang, Brito, Yarbrough, Kevin Kelly, and Dylan Tate on the refractors. You get Orlando Arcia on the yellow mini diamond, 6 out of 75. Levy Stout, one of the Reds, on the Aqua, 33 out of 199. Got Gus Varland on the negative refractor for the Brewers. I have Senga on the Youthquake for the Mets. Go to Shane. I'm going to have Levy Stout for the Reds going to Travis. On the autograph, and then we're going to have the blue Logan Allen for the Guardians. It's going to be a 21 out of 150. What a Brian Eckstein and the Guards. Top loader. I don't like when the breakers the lights are double picture autos. Not a huge fan of that for you guys. Actually surprised the random for museum collection didn't fill up either. I figure with about more than half the teams, or about half the teams are above the value of the random, and then you got some really big boys in like the Orioles. But, I mean, like I said, the Angels are kind of feast or famine, but you can throw the Angels in there, the Braves, some of the other teams. Go. Good luck to everybody in this final jumbo of this particular break. We have Syndergaard, Logan Allen, James McCann, Batten, Hayward, Sabol, Mervis, Blade, Julian, Rodriguez, Ferris, and Alcantara. Dylan Dodd, Terang, Schmidt, Miller, Bellinger, Wisely, Rosario, Eglert, Allard. We have Yuri De Los Santos on the 289 out of 299 on the purple speckle. He just got picked up by somebody. I can't remember who it was. But he didn't re-sign with the Pirates. But that's going to the Buccos and Devin. Got Sean Murphy, Luis Robert, Gregory Soto, Ortiz, Diaz, Gorman, Wendell, Raza, Ryu, Tommy Pham, Raggins, Winker, Harris, Christopher Morel on the Prism Refractor, Devers, Colas, Robbie Grossman, Perez, Lugo, Brown, Kelnick, Tovar, Yepez, Ohapi, Fat. We have Tatis Jr., Justin Steele, and Bryce Harper. Casey Schmidt, Christian Vasquez, Grisham, Martinez, Volpe, May Miller, Nicky Lopez, Moreno, Wandy Peralta. We have an Anthony Volpe on the green speckle photo variation. 96 out of 99. This at least gets me something, right, Jordan? I was going to say. Going to Jordan. On Volpe photo variation, green speckle. Provor, Batty, Weimer, Bryce Miller, Kuas, Bush, Medina, Weiss, Odorizzi, Bailey, Smith, Walker, Kershaw, Acuna Jr., and Pasquantino on the refractor. For anybody that's been popping in and out, if you didn't hear in the beginning, I unfortunately forgot my stands at my house, so found a large box to be able to at least prop up the cards to have some sort of display. We have Bush, Clevenger, Vargas, Murphy, Noda, Provar, Ferrarison, Edwards, Sears, Gunnar Henderson. You have Devin Williams, Gunnar Henderson again, Devin Williams. All right, so that was Trevor Williams, not Devin Williams. Azakar, Delay, Chapman, Eflin. We have Renfro, Arcia, Castro, Fulmer, Contreras, Volpe, Castillo, Henderson. We have Grayson Rodriguez, Christopher Morel, Maeda, Taj Bradley, Corbin Carroll, Siri, Batty, and McLean. Cooper Hummel, Waka, Feltner, Contreras, Juan Soto, Riley Green, Caprillion, Corey Bradford, Trevor Williams, Fortes, Anderson, Reynolds, Miller, Navarez. William Contreras on the negative for the Brewers. Oswald Peraza on the 57 out of 250 on the purple. My bad. Oswaldo Cabrera, not Oswald Peraza. Oswaldo Cabrera on the 57 out of 250 on the true purple. Non-sticker autograph. We have Perez, Shohei, and Stubbs. We have Moore, Maggie, Duvall, Bouchard, Peralta, Fletcher, Sam Bachman, Wong, Adley Rutschman, Trevor Williams on the fuchsia. $87 out of $399. Corey Bradford, Grayson Rodriguez, Reese McGuire, Moreno, Burleson, Valdez, Dodd, Ortiz, Julian, Urshela, then Mitch Haniger, Pete Alonso, Arenado, Bo Bichette, and Gunnar Henderson. That's going to be that jumbo. Let's get into the last two boxes of Breakers of Light. Volpe, Navarez, yeah, Matt McLean, and Cooper Hummel. I have a purple Gunnar Henderson, 147 out of 250. Going to John Cullison on the debut. He had a pretty good debut game on the road whenever he debuted in 2022. We have Vince Velasquez on the negative. The Pirates. have Bryce Miller on the Aqua Blue Lava. One of the Mariners, and Kevin Huber. Another guy that looks like he has the stuff to be an ace. 90 out of 175. Had a good rookie campaign for a pitcher. He has nasty stuff too. We got Miguel Vargas for the Dodgers. This class actually has a lot of good hitters, but there's a lot of guys that have like a huge upside as pitchers. We have Jason DeLay on the 118 out of 150 for the Pittsburgh Pirates. On the Blu-ray Wave, then we have Brian Riccio on the True Purple for the Guardians, 71 out of 250. Going to Brian Eckstein, another guy that could be. There's a few guys in this product that if you get their autographs, I'd hold and see if they make that leap. Roccio's one. Can Oswaldo Cabrera, can Oswald Peraza make those leaps? Can Corey Lee make a leap? I mean, it's hard in the pinstripes if you're a Yankee. Like the pressure to play there, I'm sure, is ridiculous. You come in the league like raking right away, you're a bum. Casey Schmidt, Mason Miller, Syndergaard, Battenfield, Nick Ahmed, and Hedrick. We have Eddie Julian on the Aqua Blue Lava. That's going to be an 82 out of 175. Zach Weiss on the Blue Green. It's going to be out of 125. 4 out of 125 for the Angels. Mitch Haniger for the Giants on the True Purple, 53 out of 250. Travis. Oscar Colas, Youthquake. White Sox. We'll see if he develops the way he's supposed to be nasty, and he just hasn't really lived up to it. We have Johnny Brito on the Purple Speckle. 34 out of 299 going to the Yankees. And the last card of the break, we have Jose Caballero going to the Mariners. It's going to go to Kevin Huber. Let's get rolling into the hit to the break recap here. We have Oscar Colas on the Youthquake. We have the purple Mitch Haniger, Zach Weiss on the blue green lava. We have Eddie Julian on the aqua blue lava. We have Vargas on the Youthquake, the aqua blue lava. Bryce Miller, Velasquez on the negative refractor. Gunnar Henderson on the true purple on his debut. Williams on the fuchsia. We have William Contreras on the negative. Senga on the Youthquake. Gus Farland on the negative. Stout on the aqua. The yellow mini diamonds Arcia. I'm going to get Jeter Downs on the fuchsia purple lava. Tristan Casas on the negative. Mitch Garver on the purple. Mitch Garver on the blue. Bobby Miller on the purple. Fat on the Youthquake. We're going to have the fuchsia Brett Phillips. Yoshida on the negative. The fuchsia Nolan Jones. Brandon Williamson on the aqua. The purple fuchsia Lopez on the lava. Matt Mervis Youthquake. The aqua Jeter Downs. Tate on the negative. Langley's on the negative. And then Matt Reynolds on the aqua blue lava. Into the autographs that are not on the hit board. We have Jose Caballero, Johnny Brito on the purple speckle, Jason DeLay on the blue Ray Wave, Jose Cuas on the blue, Yuri De Los Santos on the purple speckle, Logan Allen on the true blue, Levi Stout on the base, Jose Cuas on the purple speckle. We have Cal Stevenson on the aqua wave, Dylan Dodd on the base, Taryn Favre on the base. We have Blake Perkins on the base and Evan Lee on the base. We got a pair of White Sox autographs here. We got Corey Lee on the base and Lennon Sosa on the refractor for the Sox. We have 3 non-autograph cards. It's going to be Volpe on the green speckle photo variation, the Dominance Aaron Judge, and then we have Gunnar Henderson out of 99 on the Orioles for the 1988 variation. Then we're going to have Spencer Steer on the refractor out of 499. We have Brian Riccio on the true purple, Oswaldo Cabrera on the true purple, Jeter Downs on the purple speckle, Eddie Julian on the aqua wave, and then we have Michael Toglia on the gold wave. And that's going to be the break, guys. That's the first half of the 2 cases. If you want to get in the second half and you already have a team times 2 your team, I'll give you guys till like an hour before post tomorrow. That way I can make sure the list is accurate when it drops. I appreciate you guys. If the museum collection did fill and you came in to see if I was going to break it, I will break it, assuming everybody has their payments in. I'll see right now if it actually got filled. I know that Angela said it did, but I know it had like 3 teams left when I started. There's also a 222, a Topps Chrome Update Series, as well as, so I have the Rangers taken, but I still have a few teams left. Make sure I didn't miss anything. It doesn't look like I did. Someone take the Red Sox and I not notice it. Yeah, we still have a few teams left. I believe we still have the Red Sox. Actually, it might just be the Red Sox. So somebody would have to take them for us to break that. Either way, I appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Like I said, if it fills, I'll see you guys again a little bit later. If it doesn't, I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow for sure. Appreciate y'all as always.